All right, welcome to round number 3. We're facing Bedell, who I believe is Rodney Bedell, who posts a lot in the Ant group. That said, I don't actually know if they're still on Ant. I do remember them saying that they were selling their Ant deck at one point, so I'm not going to put them on that. Um, yeah, this hand just isn't good enough. We need to ship this. Much better. Bottom of the land here. Wow. So our hand went from being really good to insane. Get the basic swamp. See if they force this. All right, so they didn't force. For what it's worth, I don't think Ant plays Scalding Tarn, so that could be a little bit of a trap, and our opponent's conceded. So Luris would have been Storm 8, Storm 9, Storm 10 Tendrils, so that's a natural Tendrils line, not an ad nauseum one. So we're on the draw for game number 2. So what's nice is, regardless of if it's Ant or a blue deck, I want to bring in Hope. So I'm going to do that. Um, the question is, what are we boarding out? The turns to me throw me off a little bit. Like, I don't think Ant would play those. And I'm looking at Rodney's history, and there's very little for Legacy. Like, this is Rug. And, I mean, that was Scalding Turn into um, a Brainstorm, so I don't think that was anything relevant. I wonder if we should be boarding for if it's actually a like a Delver variant, because that would make more sense. And if that's the case, we board out 4 artifacts to help beat Norod. Just be a little more resilient. Let's try this. We did not open up the nuts this time. Unfortunate, but we'll still try this. Why not? I wish it wouldn't resize. I don't know. I shouldn't have touched that. That was a bad idea. So they are just dying like Grixis Delver. Oh, this might be Grixis control, like Callum's deck. Callum posted something yesterday, so let's go look up Callum's list real quick. So Callum posted this. Yeah, so Cabal Therapy, Baubles. They're playing the Bauble that actually looks at the hand, which makes sense. And then the rest of this. And there are turns, so that makes sense. So I'm going to guess that it's something like this. Another claw isn't ideal. Just gonna ponder here. I don't want to just hold up Veil and not do anything. We're gonna shuffle that. Really wanted to land. Looks like I was right. It is Callum's deck. Jeez, clunky draws. We get destroyed by a Calgan's command here, but our hand is so bad. Like, we don't have any choice but to play into it. Alright. Game 3. That's funny. Okay. So against that deck, do we want hopes? I don't think we need the decays. Let's try this. Alright, this is a solid hand. If we could draw a claw off the top or a burning wish, I'd be very happy. More, preferably a claw. For sure. We revealed to them Dark Ritual. At this point, we just want to tutor. Alright, so they're not doing anything. We're just going to pass. Maybe we should play Luris. Start applying some pressure. I'm not going to bother Pyroblasting a Brainstorm. Pyroblast is mainly to protect Veil of Summer. If this gets hit by a bolt, that's fine. Ponder is good. They're probably sitting on Pyroblast, though, which makes me a little bit nervous. I like all of these. Wondering if I should be worried about a Flash Snapcaster. But I don't know if this game's actually about the Lurrus or not. And I also don't know if they want to trade a Snapcaster for Lurrus. The answer is yes. Well, now I sort of telegraphed it. Alright, I guess because I telegraphed it, I'll Pyroblast. So we have Brainstorm on top. The plan next turn is to draw the Brainstorm, fetch, then cast Brainstorm. Ideally, we would find the Wishclaw Talisman because we can replay that off Lurrus. Okay. I guess either way, that Veil ate a Force of Will. The difference now is they have a Snapcaster in hand. We want to see like Veil, Summer Tutor off this. Shit. They didn't have a Pyroblast 2 turns, or last turn. So was their draw step? Pyroblast? So now they have, what's it called? Snap K command available. So they can destroy LED and make us discard. So they're going to Ponder. That's interesting to me. They chose to shuffle. Alright, so they have one card. So if we can draw a business spell here. That would be terrific. That's a business spell. Really hope this Nauseam resolves. We're not going to Echo. If they force us, it sucks, but Echoing is a much worse line. We lose to Pyroblast. We're giving them a fresh 7. Alright, we're going to stop there. I don't want to die to Bolt. Technically, I could have died a bolt on that flip. Get the Taiga. I was clicking a little too fast on that. I just wasn't paying full attention. So that's 5, 6. That's enough for Burning Wish into Tendrils without the petals. Our opponent says ban Rite of Flame. Ban Rite of Flame indeed. So that puts us up to 3-0.